Hello, welcome to my next DIY. Today we're going to learn what to do with those t-shirts that you gave the dad that says Great Dad on it and stuff, and that they just let hang in their closets. I don't know if they actually wear them. Papa O doesn't wear them. So, I don't know why. Let's see if I can get that. You can see number one dad. So, I'm going to show you what to do with the shirts that they don't use. I got these out of his closet. I'll show you what to do. Now, this is a cushion off Papa O's chair that he sits with in his office. So all we're going to do is put the shirt on there and just going to cut the sleeves off and the top off and show you how to go from there. And then we're going to use this gray shirt for the reverse side, so he can do number one grandpa. So we're going to do that one and then the red one. I'll show you how to do that. So cut the sleeves off like that. Just go straight, don't curve in because we want to save that. And cut the top off. And cut the sides. Let's get that straightened out. Measure it with your thing here. Okay. We don't want this down here. And cut the sides because we're going to put the gray on the back so it can be reversible. Okay. And there's that one. This grandpa one. This one to measure. Cut this off. And the sleeves. Top and sides. So that it's reversible, we take this top and this top, the one with the two writings on it, and gonna sew it, sew it all the way around, leave an opening to stuff the pillow in. That's going to be the top of the chair. And then the bottom of the chair, you take that one, then a gray one, and we're going to sew those together. And that's the bottom cushion cover, and this is the top cushion cover with the words on it. Okay, let's go sew those. I'm going to cut these tassels off, because we're going to put new tassels on. And then with these strips, these leftover strips, you want to make 4 ties, 2 tied to the chair. So let's just cut those. 1 and 2. 4 ties of the gray. 2. And there's your 4 ties for the gray. Okay, there you go. Now we'll go sew them up. Okay, now the next step is you just take your 2 covers and 2 sides. I'm just going to sew them together, but I'm going to leave a little space open at the bottom to put the pillow in. Just sew them together. And it's nice with the serger because it cuts off anything I don't like. Anything I don't use. So the next, make sure I'm catching matching everything here. Alright, now just turn it inside out. Make sure you poke out your corners. Put the light on here. Corners. I went around and checked to make sure I didn't miss any spots. Okay, here's the number 1 grandpa, and here's the red side. This is going to be the top part of the seat. Let's stuff the pillow in there now. Let's sew the tabs on first. I'm just going to sew one on each corner. We'll just sew it across like this with the straight stitch. We don't have to do anything with this because it's not going to fray. This is just the hem part. Okay, that's done. Now do all 4 corners. Use the gray one. Let's put it down here. And the other corner. And we'll stuff the pillow and close it up. So here it is stuffed. Let's see if we can get better lighting. And then here's this side. Now we just need to close it up down here. So let's do that. I've got the tassels on tight to the chair. Alrighty, just get that under there. Just fold that under. That on top. And then stitch that right up. Fold everything down. Just tuck it under there. Up. Okay, now let's do the bottom of the seat. Let's sew up the back. The bottom part of what the seat's going to be. These are just the plain sides, the back side of the seat. There we go. Go around and check it after. Make sure I got everything. Make sure you leave an opening to put the pillow in, or the chair cushion. And check all your sides, make sure they're sewn up. Okay, after you check everything, turn it inside out, and then we're going to put the pillow in it. Just poke all your corners out with your fingers. Oh yeah, we got to sew the ties on. Then we'll put the pillow on. Okay. Now these are just plain. Nothing on here. This is the part you sit on. Sew the ties on, and then we'll put the pillow in and we're done. Okay, just sew those on there. Okay, all 4 corners are done. Let's go stuff the pillow. Put them on the chair. Now let's seal up the bottom part. And I pinned it this time. It's too hard to hold it with your hands, so finish this up. I'll tie these onto Papa O's chair, and the shirts will be relived. They're like brand new. I just never wore them. Wore them the day of Father's Day. Finished. Let's go see how they look. Okay, there it is on the chair. That one's the number 1 grandpa. Then you turn it over and you have number 1 dad. And match up the bottoms or mix and match. There it is. We'll just tie it on. Okay, and here's one more DIY. Here's another shirt. Great dads get promoted to grandpa. And here's a pillow. And we're just going to cut around the top here. And then to close it off, instead I'm going to put some tassels down here. So we'll show you how to do that. This is really fast. Cut off the sleeves and the top. And the other side. Make sure you don't cut the words off. And then here, we're not going to sew it. We're going to put these long tassels. These we will tie skinnier. And you stop sewing right there. And then tie, 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 tie. Okay, let's sew that up and just start at the bottom here where you've done your cuts. Start about right there. Then stop right here. Okay, turn it inside out. You only have 2 corners to poke out this time. Pull that out. Stuff your pillow in there. See how that looks? Now all you're going to do, make sure you got it laid straight. Get those corners in there. There we go. We're just gonna tie your ends together. Just tie and do a granny knot. That's where you go opposite of the way that you went before. Go this way. And then you go the opposite way. You just go all the way along the bottom. Opposite. You learned that in Scouts. I was a Scout leader for 17 years, so I learned how to do the granny knot. And if you don't want the tassels this long, cut them off. And there's the finished pillow. It's got those tassels. Now Dad can use that to rest his head on or whatever he would like. There you go. Now they get put to use. Okay, I hope you like that DIY on what to do with the leftover shirts that you buy your husbands or dads for Father's Day that they just don't wear and they still be useful. Well, make sure you give a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you and good night. And happy after Father's Day.